Alright, and that's the 4th round. I can already tell this Golden Goblin Club is awesome. This beautiful golden sword, it rocks compared to the rusty sword. It's basically an increase of 33%, so that's 1/3 in damage. It does increase the weight a lot, but yeah, that doesn't really matter. But yeah, the increase of 5 over like 15 what we had before, it's insane. It really matters, and I'm loving this already. So alright, let's speed through the end of this page. Alright, and that's the end of the page. Even a Pompo doll. So let's see what the loot is. I already see 3 goblin dolls in the chat, so that's awesome. We need them dolls since we are we have a lot more skulls than dolls currently. There's always an imbalance, but yeah, luckily it's more skulls than dolls here. Okay, awesome loot. 8 goblin dolls and 2 goblin skulls. Let's see what we are at. 32 skulls and 22 goblin dolls. So that is effectively 22 tries at the Fey Goblin King. And we have 5 page 25s left. I'm not saying I can complete them all, like it's not a 100% completion rate, but now that we have the Nico K11, I'm sorry, K8, and of course combined with this one, it will be an awesome combo to take down the boss, and it will. I won't need any more ammos from NPCs anymore, so that makes it a lot better. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the Fake Goblin Kings. Alright, I'll record this first one, just to show what the difference is between how we did it before. Oh, and dang, oh dang, oh dang, yes, that was, okay, that's a good example of how it can go. That was incredible bad luck, like getting stunned from one place to the other, but alright, that's already one combination of items down the drain, so... Oh man, that was so unfortunate, but I'll still record the first one, technically the second, but the first completion that is, then it will show what the difference is between how I did them before and what happened. These pesky guys, let's get rid of them. Man, that was really the worst combo of events, like sequence of events that could have happened, but that's how it goes sometimes. It already shows that I cannot complete 100% of them. Yeah, that was terrible. But okay, we on the bright side we have this K8, so that means that all the 6 clips that we spent before, even more than 6 clips. So these 6, and then even one more drop from ammo drop from the NPCs. All of them will go into the K8, and the K8 has 2 more damage per shot. So compared to the starter machine gun, so that will matter a lot. So I can just basically hop around and shoot the boss indefinitely, and yeah, I won't ever have to kill an NPC. I will just kill the NPCs, the shooter NPCs, for so they don't keep on damaging me, even though it probably won't matter. And I saw, yes, come on, spawn. Let's get it. Oh, okay, yeah, no, wasn't gonna get to that with that slope. Alright, let's get rid of it. It's honestly not too bad if the shaman spawns. It means I have an extra shot at a necklace, not only from the boss. And necklaces is eventually what we are going for, because if you remember correctly, then we are on the hunt for okay, and another shaman. Interesting. So we were on the hunt for the Thunder's machine gun, which is a pretty rare drop from the Thunder Goblin himself. Okay. And yeah, the Thunder Goblin requires Goblin King's skull, which is dropped by the Goblin King, and a necklace. So and the Goblin King also needs necklaces, by the way. Hey, there's a necklace. Awesome. So necklaces is mostly what we're looking for, and when we can do the Goblin King, then it would be awesome if we can get some Goblin King skulls. Like, we can get lucky on those. Alright, so yeah, we are definitely looking for those, because the okay, I have to say it correctly. The Thunder's machine gun is the best machine gun in the game. It rivals with the level 65 one, so they're kind of both the best machine gun in the game, to me at least. So yeah, for sure that's one of the things we would like to get as soon as possible, because getting that at a lower level is a huge advantage for quest bossing, and especially since I'm solo questing, it will matter a whole lot. So yeah, that's what we're going for, and that's why we are gonna do all these fake Goblin Kings in hopes we can get some Crimson necklaces and eventually the Thunder's machine gun. As you have probably noticed, the Pompo has spawned, and normally I would like it. I could have taken it out normally with a starter machine gun, but it would take quite a long time, because it would require me to kill NPCs and get enough ammo to kill it. But now honestly I have more than enough ammo. I have two more clips left. But yeah, I got one ammo from an NPC, but still I have 2 more clips left, so I can probably kill it. The only problem is that the other NPCs will get in the way, they will get shut down, and that way I will kill NPCs and other NPCs will spawn. So, but it's not terrible. Hey, and that's a Goblin Doll, awesome. Let's get this one. Man, it's so hard to hit. That's a pity with the Pompo. Like, if it had a bigger hitbox and still that HP, then it would already take like a lot of HP, a lot of shots. But now it's just hard to hit, and it has a lot of HP. So it's hey, all right, and that's it. And I still have a full starter's machine gun, which is awesome. So I'll try to kill these guys. By the way, quite a lot of. I'm not sure, they probably have a name, but quite a lot of armored goblins, that's what I'll call them. No drops from them, unfortunately, but we cannot complain. We got a necklace from the shaman, and okay, that's Goblin Wizard arm guard, that's a pity. This guy cannot, by the way, drop a necklace, so it has no use killing them, because of the message you see in the chat. So, alright, that was the first fake Goblin King, and the first of many. Got a Crimson's necklace, a Pompo doll, and even a Goblin doll, so that's awesome. Right, let's get into these other ones, and I'll probably skip through these to the end of this boss, so let's get it started. Alright, so this is the end of this boss. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting that this Rusty Sword doesn't do a lot of damage, especially compared to the other sword I'm used to now. That's 3 HP, let's not die. Okay, got a little bit tense at the end, but luckily we made it. Alright, so when you hear the music is over, like the game sound music, and the NPCs can't damage you anymore, by the way. So okay, that's a Goblin Skull. Unfortunately no Crimson's necklace from the boss. But yeah, I wanted to touch upon, I forgot to say that last time. I took off the chest, but I could have also done this. No, I couldn't. Okay, that's not even enough, but I could have done this. Not even. Okay, so that actually goes to prove my theory, because or goes to prove what I'm gonna say right now. So what happens is that the thing is, the difference between gloves, boots, hat, those are all in the same category, and the top and the bottom are also in the same category, where the ratio of HP/AP to weight is a lot lower for the top and the bottom than it is for the gloves. So for example, you can it's probably a little bit confusing, I hope it makes sense, but so if you see this, the gloves, they give +3 HP and +16 AP for 5 weight. And if we look at the weight at the, let's see, the top, so if we compare the weight, then this is more than 3 times the weight of the gloves. So in comparison, that should give then 3 times the HP and AP. So that should give around 9 HP, and 3 times 16 is is for 54. So 54 AP and 9 HP. And what it gives is not even close to 9 HP, and not even close to 54 AP. So yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that you're way better off wearing your hat, gloves and boots than your top or bottom. So definitely always, when you have to unequip clothes, unequip the big pieces, so the top or the bottom. So okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to touch up on, and let's continue with these fake Goblin Kings. Okay, that's a Goblin Commander's Club, unfortunately, and no other items. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, and I just leveled up, and that's the end of another boss. I got 2 Goblin Dolls. That's not bad. We're finishing, we're combating the balance between the Goblin Dolls and Skulls. So, alright, let's get into the next one. Alright, this was a good run. I got a Crimson's Necklace and a Pompo Doll and a Goblin Skull. Awesome. I'm getting a little bit unlucky on the boss drops, like no Crimson's Necklace from the boss, but we're almost up to 5, and when we're up to 5 we'll start to do some Goblin Kings. Let's get into the next one. Alright, that's another fake Goblin King down. Got a Pompo Doll again this run. Pompos always take a little bit long to take down, but I think it's worth it in the end. No Crimson's Necklace again from the boss, that's unfortunate, but yeah, I think they're worth it. Eventually I would love to have a rifle. Let's see, I'm not sure which rifle we'll buy first, but a rifle is definitely the best for Pompos, because the machine guns are quite inaccurate. As you can see, the spread is 70 and the spread of this is 30, for example, and this is 20. So yeah, the spread really matters for the Pompo since it's so small, the hitbox is so small. You're best off hitting it with a sniper, but I mean with a rifle. Sniper would be even better, but unfortunately we don't have that. Yeah, so still at 4 necklaces. Let's get one more and we can start playing Goblin Kings. Alright, and that's the end of another Goblin King. I actually got a Crimson's necklace from the boss, and I also got one from a shaman. So we actually got 2 now. That's awesome. So we're up to 6. So that means we're definitely ready for some Goblin Kings. Awesome. Okay, let's get this started. Yeah, so this is the layout. I don't see a reason to bring any other layout. How do you say that? The improvement we have over the last time we did the Goblin King is now that we have the K8 and we have the starter machine gun as a secondary weapon, which is of course great, better than the pistols. Yeah, and we also have like this, the sword, but the sword doesn't really matter, and it also doesn't fit in for my weight, so I'm definitely not bringing that. So let's do this, and I'll try to record the entire thing. Let's hope we can get this done. As you have seen, we can get really unlucky if you get multiple shamans or shamans in a certain spawn with the stunners and everything. So let's see, 1 shaman, 2 shamans. That's 1. Okay, please don't. Nope. That's okay. Yeah, doesn't hit me. That's honestly already lucky. It could have hit me and I would have been dead. Is there a box somewhere here? Did the shaman not drop anything? I think I've gotten a little bit smarter at trying to dodge the boss whenever I'm slowed. So whenever I'm slowed, I really try to stay away from the boss, because if he stuns you, then you're basically dead. So, oh, okay, there's another shaman. So I'm really, as you can see, I'm gonna get slowed, so I'm really gonna try to stay away from the boss. And luckily he locks himself in the shooting animation. But he's gonna do that, yes, okay. And that's when I already got out of the slow, so that's great. 3 shamans down. Let's hope one of them at least. So this one drops nope. I hoped it would drop a necklace, but unfortunately not. Move, no. What? Ah, dang it. I dashed into one of the guys' hitbox, I think. Couldn't pick up the drops. Okay, that's really unfortunate, but let's go for another try. Oh man, always a pain to fail these bosses. But what can you do? Be more pro. I really should be playing better. Dang it. Okay, let's keep on doing this. Fortunately, we didn't get like 2 necklaces or something from the shamans. Otherwise, it would be a really a big pity. Okay, that's the shaman down, and let's try to play this a little bit more careful than the last one. It doesn't drop a box, unfortunately, it doesn't drop anything. Alright. And there's ammo, that's really nice. You can use that, the boss has to move, yes. Okay. And now it's honestly just clearing the play field, if that's the way to say it. We can just try to kill all the shooters and slowly kill off all the stunners as well. And that way there's, if those are both down, like there are no more stunners or shooters in your group, then basically there's no waste time. Okay, shaman down. Let's try to evade the boss. Nice. We juke the boss around the pillar. No box drops, unfortunately. It would be awesome to get a Crimson's necklace. Because then the boss just pretty much paid for itself, apart from the Goblin Skull. But all right, we have some ammo left. So for sure, I'm gonna try to clear the playing field as I'm playing. So there's one more shooter. One more hit. Alright, as you can see, this boss, like, he's pretty tanky though, he takes a lot of damage. So let's see how far we get with our 6 clips, since we have the K8 now instead of the starter's machine gun. It should provide a little bit better ratio of, like, a little bit more damage, so I hope we can do this. Let's see if we have to kill NPCs for ammo or not. So I got 2 ammo drops, and we can see how many ammo pouches we end up with at the end, and then we can more or less state how much ammo clips we need. Ammo drops / clips, since they're the both thing, they both restore 120 bullets. Alright, so we're a little over halfway, and as I said the last time I think we did the Goblin King, the HP bar, or the bar of the boss, the health bar of the boss, is kind of bugged or something. The second half goes faster than the first half for some reason. So we're actually probably on 2/3 or something, or now even a little bit more, maybe 3/4. 3/4 of the way there, just so. So yeah, it's looking good. I think I will have enough ammo. I have 1 more clip, so I think that means that we really needed the 2 drops we got from the NPCs. Of course, since we have had 2 shamans, then you could like count those shamans into the bullets as well. So maybe we need like 1 or 2 ammo drops from the NPCs. That's not too bad, honestly. Try to kill some of these NPCs. But let's kill the boss first. I'm not gonna... Oh, and completely forgot, but we have the secondary weapon, of course, which is the starter machine gun. So even if we ran out of ammo here, we still have that completely full. No. Okay, that was scary. Okay, that's down. Nice. Okay. Those are all down. And that's a Goblin King skull, that's awesome. That's some great loot. And I honestly think that we're immediately gonna use that and see what drop we can get from the Thunder Goblin King, if we can complete it, of course. So yeah, that's our only one, and we only have 3 necklaces left after this. We don't have a better setup, unfortunately, so we're still gonna go shirtless, which feels a bit scary, and also nomads, which also feels scary. So we'll have to play really careful again. Let's do this. Drink a sip of water. Okay. So one will spawn here, one will spawn here. Try not to get hit. The main thing is just trying to lure these guys in a circle. So I'll try to play safe in this beginning. try to get them to follow me all around. Like they will follow me in the circle that I'll be walking. Alright. As you can see, this K8, the machine gun, doesn't do a lot of damage, but I mean it's better than starter machine gun, luckily. So okay, he could have hit me very well could have hit me. But I'm kind of lucky he didn't. Otherwise we would have had some HP here. And unfortunately I see a pompo, so I will have to kill that as well, and I will need ammo for that. That's a pity. So that will greatly reduce the ammo I have for the boss himself. Because I'm very well expecting that I won't have enough ammo here to finish the boss off after we killed all the NPCs. So that will be a pain. We will have to sword him with our rusty sword, but so be it. And yeah, we're not getting too lucky on ammo drops yet. Got an 8 kills. I believe it's the same as the Dwarf Goblin King, so I think there are 25 NPCs, small NPCs, and the 26 NPCs, the boss himself. And that's an ammo drop, nice. Okay, that's great. Okay, we're luckily still at full HP, so we're doing good on that part, but ammo we're really low on ammo. Like I've already touched into my starter MG, and we haven't gotten too many ammo drops from the boss himself yet. I mean from the NPCs, of course. We haven't gotten too many ammo drops from the NPCs. I knew the boss was gonna hit me. He was waiting for me to come over so he could do his stun attack. Okay, so I'm empty on both guns. So okay, there's an ammo drop. Okay, come on guys, let's drop some ammo drops. It would be nice to refill all of these before I'm left with the boss only. Starting with the boss with both MGs full would be awesome, but let's see how far we get. So, seasoned meat drop. Okay, we unfortunately have gotten really unlucky on the ammo drops. That means I will have to sword him a lot. Okay, so that's 24. This guy is 25. I'll unfortunately have to do a lot of swording of the boss, but that's just how it is. And I have the rusty sword, which is a really low damage sword, but everything for the completion of this boss. Oh, I got hit. I'm dashing right into the pompo I shot. Okay, it's down. Let's see how much damage we can do with the remaining ammo we have. Fortunately we have 4 more clips left, so definitely see how far we can get with it, but it will also be a lot of swording, so I'll probably skip through all of this. It's not too interesting to watch, I guess. So. Alright, I'm completely out of ammo. Both guns are empty and I have no more ammo clips. So this, yeah, this will be a lot of swording. I'm already feeling my hand hurt. Alright, luckily for you guys, I'll be able to speed this up and go towards the end of the boss. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're nearing the end of the boss. My hand hurts, and it took me a while. It's also a bit of a pity that I cannot TBF. That might have sped up the kills, but yeah, I resorted to ground slashes. Let's see what we get. The Goblin King's X. Awesome. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad drop. It's the item for the QL3 Thunder Goblin King. Hey, we got a level up. Awesome. We're level 29 now. Yeah, it's not a bad drop, so I can show you that. So, first of all, the Goblin King, Thunder Goblin King, has a 40% drop rate of the Goblin King's X, so it's the most likely drop. Kind of expected that we would have gotten that. The percentages are a little bit off. If I'm correct, then this should be 10%, or 15, 15, to make 30 and 15. Yeah, no, it's a little bit off. Maybe this is 25 or something. Anyway, I know that this is for sure. This is 5% Thunder's Machine Gun, and this is the one we're looking for. It's gonna be a hell of a grind probably, because it's quite hard to get the Goblin King skulls and then enough necklaces to keep providing to keep doing this boss every time. And also with the Rusty Sword, as you have seen, these bosses are not easy, like quick to kill, unfortunately. So yeah, it will take a while to get this, but this item, if you get the Goblin King's X, it's actually the item for the QL3 Thunder Goblin King QL3, which stands for Quest Level 3. It has even better drops, also the Thunder's Machine Gun, but this boss is something I probably cannot do on this account, not yet at least. I haven't soloed it before. I've gotten pretty close probably, but yeah, the problem is you run out of ammo. You need the highest machine guns you have, and even then you will run out of ammo. You cannot bring enough, so you have to kill NPCs, and that's quite a pain. It's really tough, it's really hard, and it takes a long time. But who knows, maybe one day this will be a fun challenge. But for now, this Goblin King's X will sit in our inventory for a long time, and we'll start to catch some dust. But yeah, next episode we'll definitely start to get some more Goblin Kings in and try to see if we can get that be-famed Thunder's Machine Gun. It would be awesome to get early on. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and probably there will not be, oh, that's by the way a heads up, there will not be some episodes for the upcoming month or so, because I have to send my laptop to the repair shop. If you're watching this 1 year from the point it was recording, from the date it was recorded, that probably won't matter, but yeah, just so you know, for you guys waiting for the episodes, it will be 1 month at least till the next episode, unfortunately. But thank you for watching, and see you next time. Peace out.